And you're a bit more positive about this, Karl.
Yes, I am, Jeremy. Absolutely. I would agree with the last caller in respect to pent-up demand. But the comments about the cost of changing your car is no different than the cost of changing your house or changing your central heating boiler. There's a benefit of changing to a more economical, more efficient sort of offering. And in What Car published just 2 days ago, there was a report of the top 10 cars now that are in a real-world test are delivering 60 miles per gallon. So there's a real benefit of changing a car to something that is much more efficient and economical.
I was going to say for a second, you sound like a car salesman, but of course, I suppose you know where you are.
I'm an industry analyst. I run a performance improvement company working for car manufacturers and retailers. So yes, I'll declare an interest in the motor industry. But it is about doing the numbers, Jeremy, and the cost of holding on to an old car that's inefficient, that's war worn, that's becoming unreliable. There is a cost of that, and whether you pay for increased finance payments or whether you pay for increased service bills, that's really your decision. But let's just get something straight. This is a real growth in the UK motor industry, and I'd be really disappointed if we talk down what is genuinely good news for the motor industry.
But isn't it based on a change
of continual growth?
Okay, understood. But isn't it based on a change of mindset? And I don't know when this started, where instead of saving for a car and then buying it when you've got the money, you buy it before you've got the money in the hope that you'll have the money at some point.
It's an interesting point, Jeremy, but why on earth would you want to save up when the interest rates are pitiful, yet car manufacturers are subsidising the interest rate payments with 5 years interest-free, flexible finance? If you look at the deal that Vauxhall, for example, have at the moment, 5 years flexible finance. So the offers have never been as good as they are now, Jeremy. And of course, as consumers, we've got to be mindful of whether we can afford the payments. I'm not advocating crazy behaviour, but there is a cost of holding on to an old car that's expensive to run.